Oh, wait. God dang it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Is it just me or is the game really loud? Do I have to turn it down a bit? Oh. Wait, the game isn't even showing! Why is the game not showing? Bruh. Please show the game. Hello everyone, welcome to my already scuffed stream. Wait, why is the game not showing? This is so weird. It showed when I... It showed when I, like... This is so strange. Why is it not showing? Let me reopen it. How weird. It should be working. I mean, you can hear the music, so that's good, but it was showing earlier. Okay, I might have to... I just might have to window caption it. Missing that starting meow being meow. Yeah, that was okay. We're just gonna window capture it. I don't know why the game capture is not showing, working. Oh, you hear it twice now. Let me. Okay. How's the volume balance, you guys? Do I have to adjust it a little bit? Is this better? I think this should be better. The volume is okay. Okay, good. All right. Now, let me say hi to everyone. Okay, sorry for the scuff. Hello Jennifer. Hi. Hi Link. Hi Lane. Hi Sad Boy. Hi Mimi. Hi Dean. Hi Comanthro. Hi X Dude Awesome. It's alright. Wait, what do you mean it's alright? It's me? The stream? Or the sounds? What is okay? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. Today we're playing Hustle Cat. If you don't know what Hustle Cat is, it's a dating sim that's set in a cat cafe. And we are a new employee. And there's a lot of cats. There's a lot of cute characters. And I think there's some other stuff. But yeah, I love this game. Let's get into it. Before I start, however, I want to say, once today's stream ends, we're gonna raid right into my Kohai's debut stream. Maeve is gonna debut today, and then right after, Mimi is also debuting. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are ready. I've been yelling at them in a good way. I've been like saying like, you guys, I'm so excited for your debuts. Wow! And they were like, thank you. Yes, Dango Senpai arc, very real, very real. But yeah, they're amazing. The raid is already set up, so like, we're just, once the stream is over, we're just gonna go right into the debuts. I think I'm gonna rate it like 10 minutes before, or 5 minutes before debut starts. But yeah, I'm excited, and I hope you guys are already supporting them. If you haven't followed them yet or subscribed to them yet, make sure you go do that. You can find oh my god, not me dying. So if you haven't subscribed to them or followed them yet, you can find their channels on my channel, like in the recommended channel section. And you go do that if you haven't. You good? Okay. Nice. Mimi, yes. Yes. Where you are all my Mimidachi. Yeah. Alright. I believe we have finished the yapping for now. We're gonna get into it. Once again, I'm very sorry for being so late and so scuffed. But it's okay. We're just gonna we're gonna vibe. We're gonna date some cuties today. Yeah. Anyways, let's jump into it. New game. Yes. Name. Select my I'm selecting my photo. Oh, look at me. I'm cute. Which one of these is me? What's this game about? It's about dating and cats. It's okay. Aw, you. Which one of them is me? I feel like which one of is either top left or bottom left? Which one is me? Is this me? Is this more me? He, him. Wait, I can't change my name. I can't be Komiyama Ambros. Well, is this me? Or, I feel like this is a bit too masculine for me, wouldn't you say? I'm more so this, right? I'm more this photo. I would say so. Imagine me with a bit longer hair like this. I would love it. Anyways, let's just jump into it. Gotta go do all good. Don't worry about it. All right, wait. Let me read this. Name Avery Gray. Pronouns he, him. Psst, you can change this mid game if you like. Period. Address globie.com. Degree, yeah, real. I would say this. Skills: rest management, nutrition consumption, meme curation, 12 WPM. I have no idea what 12 WPM means. Does that like words per minute or words per message or something like that? I don't know. Anyways, this is me. Okay. I think I fell asleep on the couch again. Little lasers of sunlight are sapping right onto my face from the middle of the curtains. I think they've been specifically aimed to burn out my eyes. Oh, me? What is it, like, noon? Jeez. Not my fault. This couch pulls you in like you're drowning in bread dough. My spine pops in loud protest as I swim free from my bread dough cushion trap. I'm gonna have to apologize to Aunt Wendy. I'm probably leaving a dent in the shape of my ass in the cushions. I'll probably have to apologize for a couple things, actually. Oh. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, I know this looks bad, but it's almost not even my fault. This actually looks like how I would stand. I can't help that clutter is naturally drawn into my gravitational pull. What? Honestly, it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable, you know? Like, I really live here, instead of just, like, I'm couch surfing at my aunt's. Listen while walking home. Heck yeah, welcome in, Lysandra. Stay safe. Or like I'm living in a furniture catalog. Not that I'm ungrateful. Aunt Wendy is awesome to let me use her apartment while she's away. She helped talk mom and dad into letting me come all the way out to the city too. We're city bound. She's pretty cool. I hear rustling behind me, like fingernails on cardboard. It makes me pause for a second, but I jump up as I realize what it is. Hey, Mochi! Knock it off. How's it going? It's going good. We're looking at cats and we're dating some cuties today, and then we're gonna raid into the kohai. Mochi, the living trash bag disguised as a cat, stares up indignantly from inside the pizza box. He's trying to scrape some dried up cheese off the bottom again. Oh my god, his little mushed up face is probably trying to stare me down, but it's kind of hard to tell where he's looking with those crossed eyes. Mochi! Meow! Did I do that? Let's go to... Yes! Look at that, look at that little rascal. Meow! I clap my hands a few times to break the stalemate. He jumps out at the sound, then waddles back to the bedroom in defeat. I guess since I'm up too, I might as well get to whatever I'm gonna do today. I shuffle to the curtains and throw them open. My laptop is still sitting open on the coffee table. Oh yeah, job searching, I guess. That's what I was gonna do. I plop back down on the couch, already sinking back into the cushions, and take a look. Oh my god, look at like the consoles and everything. Jeez, there are so many tabs here. Which one did I leave Greg's list open in again? Meow meow, welcome in, Sangwoo. Not that one. This one? Or this one? Maybe this one? Nah, that's just another cat video. Real. The amount of times I watch cat videos is crazy. I was up all night watching Jelly Donut, the cat who balances donuts on her head. I have no idea how you get a cat to do something like that. Guess that's why Mochi and I aren't internet famous. I find the tab and start scrolling through listings again. It's not like anything new has gone up since yesterday, I bet. Sidewalk cleaner intern. College credit only. Sure. Internet comments section proofreader. That sounds like a hellscape. A fundraiser street team intern, unpaid. Yeah, it's been like this all month. Can you really blame me for giving up and watching cat videos? I will not blame anyone ever for watching cat videos. I know this kind of thing is supposed to take time, but try telling that to mom, dad, or my savings. Any of those could send me back home at any time. And I really have to get this done before Aunt Wendy gets back. Just thinking about writing another cover letter is making my will to exist erode away. I'm gonna go for a walk. Yes, we're walking. When I got here, I expected to be buried in noise from the city's traffic and crowds, but it's actually pretty quiet. The apartment is on a side street, far from the main street bustle. From here, the noises of the city are just a distant hum. It's comforting, like the buzz of an old tube TV. I'd have to walk like 20 minutes to get to the train from here, but I rarely leave the neighborhood, so it doesn't really matter. I love the soundtrack. I actually bought the soundtrack off of, I don't know if it was Steam or Bandcamp. Still living a small-town life in the city, I guess. Whatever, I get plenty of adventure in this neighborhood. I can just set out in any direction and find something new, even if I've been down that way before. Sure, I get lost a lot too, but that's half the fun, right? I turn a corner at the end of the block and head up a tiny side street I haven't tried yet. Neatly arranged trash cans line the sides of the road. I think I'm behind some stores right now. I'm expecting a dead end, but the road suddenly curves to the right. It looks too narrow for cars, but the faded white lines marking the middle seem to claim. Some brave drivers could try to look. Brave mention, brave group, yes. I decide to follow the sharp bend in the road. After I pass a tall partition, I'm surprised by what I see. Oh, a cat's paw. A squat 3-story building, painted so ostentatiously. I don't know what that means. Probably something like outstandingly. I don't know. Ostentatiously bright, it'd be impossible to miss. Sits in front of me. A cat's paw? Is this a pet store or something? Maybe I can get a dumb toy for dumb Mochi. Damn, why is Protag hating on the cat like that? As I walk closer to the front doors of the building, I don't see the aisle of pet food, as I expected from the broad store windows. Instead, it looks like there are couches and tables in neatly arranged rows. Oh, so this is one of those pretentious restaurants with a pithy nonsense name, huh? I can feel my interest deflate and sink into my stomach. Okay, damn. Just as I'm about to turn and continue walking, I noticed a sign in the window that declares, "No hiring. Inquire within." I'm hardly dressed for a job inquiry, but I might as well give it a shot, right? I look to my right as I walk up to the door and see a little orange and white cat lying belly up, sunning itself against the window. Oh my god, baby! It doesn't seem terribly sanitary to have a cat in a restaurant, but whatever, I like cats. Bells tinkle delicately as I tug on the handle. The heavy door creaks open. This place is so classy, it feels fake. It looks like a game board exploded in here. Wait, how many cats are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the left. 10. There's one on the top as well. Isn't that what the palace was like in Wonderland? Like with the cards and stuff? Is a purple cat gonna start talking to me? Though none of them are purple, boy are there a lot of cats. I think I can count at least 8 right off the bat. No, it's 10. I counted. They're all over the place, romping around the floor, sleeping on some of the built-in structures in the walls. I've barely had time to take it all in when I hear a voice call out to me. "Welcome, please sit wherever you'd like." I shuffle in place for a moment, at first unsure of where the voice came from, then of whether if I want to sit or if I want to keep this strictly business. Actually... I start as the source of the... Oh, hello! Oh my... Ooh! Oh, I'm staying here. I'm staying here, alright. Yes. Yes, indeed. I start as the source of the voice looms into view. He appears suddenly from the second-story landing and covers the length of the floor in a few long strides. You look confused. Is this your first time here? Would you like me to explain a bit about how the cafe works? I'll be happy to give you a tour. His eyes are gentle. He's one of those people who smiles with his entire body. It's positively infectious. It really is. Hi. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, that sounds great. Oh, that's great. He bounds closer and towers over me in both stature and exuberance. Ooh. It's a little strange that someone like this is working here, because he's more like a big sheepdog puppy than what I think of as a cat person. My name is Landry. Just interrupt if you have any questions. Okay, Landry. Okay. I have a question. Are you single? You got it, Landry. I'm Avery. I'm actually Ambros, but don't tell him that. I can't give away my identity, obviously, so. Well, Avery, to start, all of our cats are rescued strays. The owner brings them in for care and socialization. They seem really happy. Having strangers around doesn't seem to bother them at all. We do everything we can to make them comfortable. Many of them are up for adoption. We have a good match rate for our fosters. Over there is a wall of photos of some of our cats that have found happy homes. Oh, and proceeds from the cafe help pay for the care. The food is really good too. Our chef is amazing. I recommend the key lime pie, actually, personally. That sounds really... I would take it. That owl... That owl sounds... What is it? That owl? That owl? Not Wilhelm. That all sounds really great. I bet you're really happy working here. Well, it's a lot of work, but I like to think it's all worth it. Actually, I saw you guys are hiring right now? Oh! His surprise freezes him for a split second. His broad smile immediately creeps back, but it's enough to pique my curiosity. We are. Did my explanation sail you that quickly? You seem really fun. Oh, you guys. Oh, we're in it. We're in it today. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm back. What happens? We are, as the youngsters call it, rizzing. He's flirting. No. Well, yeah, Avery. I forgot I'm Avery. Yes, I'm flirting. You seem really fun to work with. Oh my god, look at the sprite. Look at the sprite. The sprite is so perfect. Yeah, you seem really fun to work with. I wouldn't mind spending more time here. Oh my god, Dean. Yeah, we are rizzing. Really? I wouldn't mind a cute face like that greeting me every morning. That? Okay, T. Good thing I didn't say that part out loud. It's okay, I did on stream. Well, it's not all just having fun and playing with cats, you know. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Oh, that's not what I mean. Any job becomes awesome when you've got a work buddy. True. Well, that's true. It does make things go more quickly. We have different types of people working here. You seem nice, so I bet you thought get along. I bet you'd get along with them pretty well. Before we get ahead of ourselves, why am I messing up my speech today? Before we get ahead of ourselves, you should really talk to the owner. He's the one that would make that decision. He's right upstairs, so I'll see if he's available to meet you now. Okay, sure. Great, have a seat here then. Landry leads me to a seat on a plush couch that spans the length of the wall. I oblige, careful not to look too casual. I'm here in business after all. Do you like coffee? Would you like some? That would be great, thank you. I would talk like that. Light and extra sweet, please. Just like me. Extra sweet. He disappears through an open archway around the corner. A Siamese cat timidly peers at him as he goes, then at me with a wide-eyed worried look. Meow. That's a worried look. Yeah. I give it an awkward smile and nod before I realize I'm treating a cat like a stranger in an elevator. True, though. Landry reappears a moment later, carefully balancing a black and white saucer, which in turn balances a stout white ceramic mug. The tiny creamer almost disappears in his large hands. Don't say anything, Ambros. Don't say anything. Don't. Keep it to yourself, Ambros. Keep it to yourself. I will not make a joke here. I will not make a joke here. I would. But sus no, not the sus counter. I'm not sus. I'm say so. I am. Right. that was such a dry response. I'll have you know that was like the driest like response that I've gotten ever from chat. Right. That was so dry. He gingerly places them in front of me, careful not to spill anything from either. I put a little bit of milk and sugar in there for you, but I brought some more if you don't like it. Oh no, it looks perfect, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I just had such a good idea, but I won't say it. I won't say it. I think it's better if I keep it to myself for now. I'm glad to hear it. I think we drink our coffee the same way then, because I made it the way I like it. You have excellent taste. I take a careful sip of the coffee as I watch Landry take his long strides into the back of the coffee. A cafe? Not the coffee! He really covers a lot of ground. He's not even moving that quickly. It could use a little more milk though. I guess I'm not good at being an adult yet. Okay. I don't like that it still tastes like coffee. Now that is not a problem that you'll have with me. I pour what should be a little splash of extra milk, but half the creamer's worth spills in. It almost overflows. Landry is making me overflow. I dive forward and gulp. Gulp, 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 gulp. A mouthful from the side before I dare to lift the mug and drink like a civilized person. Meow. This cat's looking at me like it's offended by what I did, what I just did. What? Like a cat knows anything about coffee. Landry's gone long enough for me to nearly finish the mug. Just long enough for me to wonder where everybody else is. Bro, what? The Siamese cat's still staring at me. I'm just gonna ignore it and focus on my drink. Finally. Oh! Oh! Something's purring. Something sure is purring. Wait, let me just tell you that. Something's purring. Yeah. Something is, I hear something purring. I don't know if it's getting picked up on stream. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, sir. Oh, sir. Let me, ooh. 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 Okay. Finally, Landry emerges from the back of the cafe, but he's not alone. This is Graves, the owner of the cafe. Graves, this is Avery. Ooh. He looks like he should own a bookstore that insists it sells tomes, not books. Probably does. Or maybe like he's about to try and sell you a crystal that'll balance your chakras. Or maybe this is what the owners of the cat cafes look like. I've never seen... Ah! His eyes, they're two different colors. I can't focus on both of them at the same time. Yeah, there's a term for that when like eyes have two different colors. It's heterophobia. Which one am I supposed to look at? My attention is swallowed by his icy blue eye. That is hot. Is he wearing a contact to complete his dark Renaissance look? I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He had the eye of a vulture. A pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, my blood ran cold. And so, by degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man, and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Excuse me? Telltale heart, you were looking at my eye. Kids, didn't you read that in high school? Well, yeah, but... Iritis heterochromia. It's more common in cats than humans. He chill. He's got this look like he knows he just told a great joke, but there's no punchline anywhere I can see. What a weirdo. I'm not sure if I want to work for a guy like this. Then again, he hired someone as nice as Landry, so he's got at least some good taste hidden in there. What I need to know that to get a job here? I just gave away the answer, so I'll let that one slide. Follow me. We'll talk on the second floor. Before he finishes the sentence, he's already 3 steps up the stairs to the balcony. I shake my head a little and follow him. After all, I really need a job. We make our way up to the second floor. Oh, this is beautiful! This is a beautiful balcony. I want to sit here. We make our way up to the second floor balcony, which, except for us, is only occupied by those amazing looking cakes in the display case. Those really are some amazing looking cakes. I wonder if I can get a slice of my way out. Graves leans down over the balcony of the cafe and raises his voice to the people below. Or to the cats, I guess, since cats are the only thing I can see from here. Hayes, will you get us some coffee? Is that the chef? I haven't seen anybody here besides him and Landry. Oh, I already had a cup. Is that going to stop you from another? You can't have enough coffee, especially when Hayes is the one making it. He's right though. I don't think I met Hayes. You may have. You might not know yet. Oh, what does he mean? Graves folds himself into the slender chair at the corner table. He pushes the opposite chair away with his foot, nudging it just enough to turn it towards me. Come on, sit down. Let's talk. Ooh, sir. Oh. Okay. You don't have to be so. Ooh. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Interviews are boring. Make it interesting for both of us. Now, listen, if I was going to make it interesting, this would not be streamable on youtube.com. Okay? Okay? That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. No pressure, huh? Graves sits with this sort of grim pomp. Like he's sitting in a skull throne and a raven's going to land on his shoulder at any time. No guillotine could— What? What do you mean? Based. Maybe it's more like he's about to roll a die with a lot of sides. I bet he's a nerd. I love that. I take the seat across from him. Just so you're aware, we aren't starting without coffee. Oh my god. Real though. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Dean. Nerd for the win. Yeah, I agree. Okay. You can talk, of course. I meant the interview. Okay. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a tiny slip of a blonde man standing at the balcony entrance. Ah! I jump a little. Ah! I jump a little. When did he get here? I didn't hear anybody come up the stairs at all. He's cute. He's cute. He kind of looks like... Oh, he kind of looks like a... younger version of me. Anyway. Is this guy a ghost? Graves looks like the type to hire ghosts. Oh my god, he's so cute! Look at him! He's so cute! He looks terrified by my shout. I think I scared him more than he scared me. Gingerly, he sets 2 mugs in front of Graves. Thank you, Hayes. But you should give Avery the other mug. He sounds like he's reminding a child to say thank you. Damn, okay. Of course. Hayes glances up at me. Our eyes meet for a millisecond before he suddenly finds something very important to focus on downstairs. He pushes a cup toward me without looking back up. Thank you. Graves ring clack. Oof. Let me try that again. Graves ring clacks against the porcelain of the cup as he takes a drink. Perfect as always. I don't know what I did without your cough. It's nothing special, really. He talks like it's the first time he's spoken today. Quiet and a little hoarse. If that's all, I'll go back to the cats. That's fine. He slips back down the stairs just as quietly as he arrived. That kid would make a great ninja. Girl, what? That is so random. I look down at the coffee and see a sleepy cat face staring up at me with aww. That is so cute. Little kitty. I've only ever seen latte art on the internet before. Did Hayes really do this? I take a sip. It's not bad if you like coffee, I guess, but it could really use some sugar. Damn, Avery, it really is a coffee hater, huh? There are packets on the table, but I can't bring myself to ruin the foam cat. Now we can get this going. Let's interview. I'll even start you off easy. What's your favorite breed of cat? All of them? What, like... Although, out of these, I would say the Maine Coon. I like Maine Coons. I like fluffy cats. Fluffy cats that are like super majestic, but also really cuddly. So I think Maine Coon is what I'm gonna go for. But honestly, all of these are valid. Huge Maine Coon. Yeah, Maine Coons are can be so big. I love like, oh God, I want a Maine Coon. Let's go with Maine Coon. Do you know any other languages? How about ciphers? So I speak German, but I don't know. What do you mean by ciphers? Yeah. I don't know, I could read this kanji. Ie something shimasen. Does that say hanashimasen? Is it ie hanashimasen? Does that... Let me get this kanji. I need to know what this says. I think it says hanashimasen, but I don't know. I wanna know. Let me check this real quick. I think it says... I don't know. No, I don't talk. What does it say? This is not working. I think it means... It says no, I don't talk. I think it's hanashimasen. I think. You know what? I don't think it really matters. But I do think it's funny that that is an option. I do know it's Japanese though. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna pick the random Nihongo. What marine animal would you say best represents you? Butterfly? Huh? I don't... No fox? Well... A fox is not a marine animal. I mean, I love sharks, but I don't know if sharks would necessarily represent me. But then again, butterflies are not a marine animal either. I feel like dolphin kind of fits I'm a butterfly because I'm colorful. Marine animal to me means an animal that lives in watery escapes. I think. I don't know. I want to eat. That is exactly what I was going to reference. I was going to say dolphin because I fucking love the I just wanna be part of your symphony meme. I think I'm gonna go with dolphin. Even though I'm actually not that keen on dolphins. I prefer sharks. Penguin for the gay penguin couple. Penguin for Pippa senpai. No, I think dolphin kind of like hits the mark for me. What genre of music would you use to describe your work ethic? Children sing along. Classically hardworking. Chiptunes. Punk. I'm not dead, just resting. I mean, children. I'm a butterfly. I'm your little butterfly. Kids Bop. Not Kids Bop. Do you know that meme of that one video of that woman? She's like, they can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop. It's such a stupid video. I think I'm gonna go with punk. I'm not dead, just resting. I think that fits me perfectly. On a scale from 1 to 10, rate me as an interviewer. Oh, this would... I'm just imagining if, like... I'm just imagining management asking me this. Oh my god, that would be devilish. Like 6.9. I did not think of that until you just said it. I'll have you know that. I think I'm gonna go with 10. I think he's fun. Draculas or teenage wolves? It's kind of hard because Draculas, aka vampires, they do a lot of sucking. But wolves are feral and hairy. So which one? I feel like he wants me to say Draculas. I feel like he wants me to say Draculas because he comes off as a vampire. Honestly, I don't care either way. Or Dragula. Yes, Dragula. I'm gonna go with Draculas. I feel like he's giving like vampire. I think he wants to hear that. Just kidding with that last one. I know he wasn't kidding. Interesting. Good. I like interesting people. He leans forward, appraising me with his terrible smirk on his face. He's like the cat who ate the canary. Maybe I don't want to be interesting by his standards, but it feels kind of flattering nonetheless. Thank you. You start tomorrow. Oh, we got that job! Wow, great! Thank you! Don't run off yet. I have paperwork for you. God damn it. It's always the goddamn paperwork. Oh, yeah, of course. Graves pushes away from the table, coffee cup in hand. He nabs my saucer. Oh. Oh. Sir. We just finished the interview. You already want to nab my saucer? No words. Why am I like this? Even though I'm not quite finished, and slinks down the stairs. Paperwork isn't sexy. Please don't make us do paperwork. He returns as if he had never left, trading empty coffee cups for a small stack of papers and a pen. He places them in front of me. So, what will my job be? We'll see. Did he hire me with no position in mind? Is this how this guy usually works? I feel like I'm in a daze. Too much information and too much coffee. I take the papers and skim them, signing pretty much anywhere I see an X in a line. What's it all for? And why is there so much? Probably taxes and stuff, I don't know. Fuck taxes. And who cares? I've got a job. I push the papers back towards Graves and he eagerly scoops them off the table. Perfect. We open at 11. Be here at 8. We'll have you help with the morning prep. He wants me to prep. Oh, yo. We just finished the interview. My displeasure must be pretty apparent because his mouth cracks into another smirk. You can work at a later shift after training. You won't have to deal with those cursed mornings for too long. Okay, that's fine. Now go. I have a lot of work to do before tomorrow. You need to get to work fixing that sleep schedule of yours. Okay. He seems lost in his own world now, poring over the paperwork I just filled out. I guess there's all sorts of tax stuff you have to deal with hiring people. Why would he do it so casually? Well, whatever, not my problem. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be his problem. I head down the stairs. Landry's back. He looks uncomfortable waiting at the foot of the balcony, but perks up when he sees me. So? I'll see you tomorrow, co-worker. Oh, congratulations. You can meet everybody else tomorrow morning. I'll make sure they're all ready for a meeting when you get in. How many people work here? Well, there's me, Graves, of course. You met Hayes, Finley, Mason, Reese. That's it. It shouldn't take too long to get to know them. Okay, great. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you all tomorrow then. Great. See you. Do you guys like my butch voice? Wahoo! I'm gonna live it up a little. I'm gonna paint this town red. I finally have a job. Oh! Oh, those are all the characters. The cat giving attitude. Finley. Oh, that's Finley. Oh, she's so cute. Oh yeah, we know him. Oh, and he's crafty. Reese. Cute. Okay. Queen. Hayes. Aww. Oh my god. His introduction. Did he just hold my hand? Graves just held my hand. I love the sprites. Now I'm getting hungry. Aww. Oh my god, wait, she just blushed. That was so cute. Oh my god, they're all so cute. Oh? Not the rustiness. I got lost and I didn't end up painting anything, but it was a nice walk. As I head home, I get this distinct feeling of being followed. I didn't really know that was a thing that actually happens, but it's hard not to notice when you see some movement out of the corner of your eye. I turn around. A sleek black cat stands in the middle of the road. It sits when we make eye contact and thumbs its tail testily against the pavement. Oh, it has 2 different eye colors. That reminds me of someone. I guess heterochromia really is pretty common in cats, huh? Should I, like, try to bring it to the cafe? They take care of the strays there after all. I should try. I crouch down as slowly as I can and reach my hand towards the cat, beckoning to it. It doesn't move. I make those little smoochy noises that seem to work on some cats. This one doesn't seem terribly impressed. It pins its ears back and it looks away, still for a moment before standing up and slinking into an alley. I guess I should just leave this to the professionals. Kitty. It's time to celebrate! I'm gonna wreck this pizza I grabbed from Pizza Lloyd's in the... Oh, Pizza Lloyd! Hatsune... Pizku? I don't know. I picked up a can of wet cat food from Mochi from the corner store too. Luxurious. I figure we both deserve a celebration. Mochi, get your fat lump out of here. God damn it, why would Avery say that? I have good news. No answer or indication he's even in the same room. You know, he never even asked how my day was. I know how to do this. I walk over to his food bowl and crack the lid of the wet food. In a flash, he's at my feet, tail shaking like a rotor behind him. I love cats. Come here, you big moron. Aw. I give him a little scratch behind the ears before I dump half the can into his bowl and the feeding frenzy begins. He acts like I never feed him. Whatever. I'm about to go do the same to this pizza. After a quick jaunt to free myself from the shackles of non-pajama clothing, I flop back down on the couch, dinner in hand, laptop in my face. Oh, it looks like there's a new Jelly Donut video. It's a video of her sleeping in a donut box. I love that dumb internet cat. She's always doing something ridiculous. I wonder how her owner gets her to do those tricks. That flooring seems familiar. Where are these filmed? I spend the rest of the evening picking through the video archives. I can feel myself sinking into the bread dough couch cushions. Meow. It's so early. What's his problem? Meow. I bet he just wants the other half of that wet food. This is why I don't get it for him that often. I excavate myself from the couch and do what I can to mitigate the bedhead situation I have going on. What time is it anyway? I grab my phone to check. 7:40? Oh hell! I'm gonna be late for my first day of work! I take the world's fastest shower, but there's no time to dry my hair. I'll have to hope I run fast enough that the wind resistance will do the job for me. No time to sort through my duffel. I'm just gonna have to throw on whatever looks cleanest. It's not like Graves said anything about a dress code, so whatever. Mochi trails me closely, howling more and more insistently along the way. It's like he doesn't care about my punctuality at all. What? Doesn't? It's a cat. They don't care. No time to mix the wet food the way he likes it. I dump a scoop of... Sorry, I just burst with a cough. I dump a scoop of kibble into the bowl on my way out the door. I haven't seen a cat so offended since the one that watched me mess up coffee. They can both deal with it. I can't believe I'm almost late to my first day of work, and my first job even. What a great first impression to leave. Thanks for hiring me, Avery the Flake. That's how I feel sometimes, actually. This is a lot more in character than I thought. I start out in a full sprint to the cafe, but it's only about a 10-minute walk, so it looks like it might not be as bad as I thought. If I run, I can make it in less time. Here it is, a cat's paw. I got a good look at it when I was here yesterday, but it feels totally different when it's your workplace, you know? It's kind of nice to think about. Hey, Avery!
Ah, he's here!
Landry peeks his head out from the doorframe and waves me in.
Oh my god, they're all here!
I'm surprised by how many people are standing around. Graves, Landry, and Hayes are there, but so are a few others I've never seen. Hayes is like, he's so like anxious to meet me. I only see a few cats right now, but they seem utterly disinterested in everything we're doing. They're all piled up in a sleep cluster by the window. Oh, that's the dream. I feel a little embarrassed that I'm so disheveled, but I'd rather be on time with wet hair than late and looking perfect. Good. You decided to challenge the morning sun after all. Now that the star is here, we can start the show. Still as weird as yesterday, I see. Caught another sucker, boss?
Welcome in, Fernando, welcome in. Nice to see you, thank you.
That's esteemed co-worker to you, Reese. You just keep collecting these trays. Before we get too far, everybody should introduce themselves to Avery. Avery, we've already met, and you already know Graves. Did you meet Hayes yesterday?
Briefly. Hello, Hayes. Hello.
He looks like he's going to try to slip between the cracks in the tile. How does a guy like this handle a job that deals with people? Hayes is a great barista. He's a great help in the kitchen, but he likes to spend a lot of his time with the cats too.
Oh, he's a cute smile.
Hayes flashes me a quick look. The side of his mouth upturns ever so slightly, like he's trying to smile but he's out of practice. I reach out to shake his hand. He's practically bracing for impact. Oh no. No. Before I reach him, a bright light flashes at the corner of my vision. Is that a camera?
Hello, Naoki. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Oh, sorry, sweetie. I thought I turned the flash off.
I whip my head to the other side of the lineup. The girl on the end is aiming her phone directly at me.
Sorry. Don't mind me. I just want to commemorate our new employee. I'm Finley, and I take care of social media. I like candidates, so I'll try again later when you've forgotten about it.
Finley is also...
Graves! I know what you're going to say. Don't ruin the surprise.
Graves lets out a soft bark of a laugh. Alright. You tell Avery whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
The two in the middle of the lineup look beyond unimpressed. One is the smart-mouthed guy, Reese? And the other looks like someone I wouldn't want to mess with. Honestly, yeah. Finley puts her hand on the shoulder of the tough-looking woman standing next to her.
Since she's not going to introduce herself, this is Mason. She's our head chef.
She's like, woof!
Our only chef, I guess.
Well, nice to meet you both. Yeah. Finley reaches up and places her hand against the back of Mason's head. She pushes her hand forward, forcing Mason to nod. Not the puppeteer arc. I'm amazed Mason is putting up with this.
Wow, that's the most you've spoken all day. She likes you already, Avery.
Mason makes a quick little noise that could either be a laugh or a grunt. Maybe it was both. How kind of you all to save the best for last. I'm Reese, and I'm the one you'll be answering to after Graves, so you better stay on my good side. He's giving me Kohaku vibes, I'm sorry. Although Kohaku would probably never talk like this, but he's just giving me Kohaku vibes. I would have sworn Landry was second in command here, so I don't know what this kid's talking about. I didn't even see him at all during the interview yesterday. I'm on cat detail today, but don't think that means I won't be keeping an eye on you. Cat detail must mean taking care of the cats. Obviously. I'm learning quickly. I don't know why the second in command would be so eager about telling me he's gonna clean litter boxes all day. Maybe it's a weird status thing here. Ill. I'll be on my best behavior then, I guess. Good. He's a person that thinks they're in charge, bro. Okay, that should be everybody then. Avery, you'll be training with me today. I hope that's okay.
That's fine with me.
It looks like I'm no longer needed. I have other work to do. You know where to find me. Graves links to the back of the cafe. I think I can hear footsteps on creaky stairs. We are beautiful. You guys are beautiful. Mason and Hayes disappear after him.
Avery, did you have breakfast? We're going to have something to eat before work if you'd like to join us. It's tradition.
That sounds great. I fed my cat, but I forgot to feed myself. Reese has already seated himself at the long booth seating along the wall. He scoots two of the tables together, and Landry pulls over another chair. They're all so welcoming. Aww. Great. Just sit and relax. Mason's just finishing up breakfast. I move to take a seat, but Finley blocks my path.
Avery, before you sit down, I have a question for you.
Sure, what's up?
Okay, is that...
Her voice drops almost conspiratorially. She leans in to whisper.
That's an Akiya shirt, isn't it? He's my favorite too. What? Akiya? From Blast Zone?
From what?
Look, you don't have to play dumb. I get it.
No, I really have no idea what that is. Is that like a show? Is this shirt from something?
Oh, no. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
If you say so. I just thought it was a cool shirt. Oh no! I'm like the hipster that doesn't know what this is about. I just thought it was a cool shirt.
Well, it is, but it's weird to buy things from games you haven't played.
Drag me. But also, I have a bunch of limited editions of games that I've never played. Oh, it's a game! I play some games, but I haven't heard of that one. I'm getting sick and embarrassed. I like a lot of retro games, so if it's new...
Oh, it's a different type of game.
Oh, wait. I think I know where she's going.
Never mind.
Well, now I'm curious.
No, it's okay. You probably wouldn't like games about boys fighting. I mean, or maybe you would. Fighting? Like wrestling? Like really, you know, physical contact? Like that? Boys, physical contact? Like that kind of fighting? Okay, Finley. I see you, girl. I see you. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll lend it to you sometime, if you prove yourself worthy. I'm literally gay. What other proof do you need, Finley? I'm not really sure what that involves, but sure. Okay.
She gives me a grin and a wink, then takes a seat at the table next to Reese.
I noticed that somebody set the table while I was talking to Finley.
Does she think she's like mysterious or something? She's a she's a, what's it called? A Fujo? She's a huge Fujo with a superiority complex. Yeah, Fujoshi, yeah. Mason and Hayes should be out in a minute, Avery. she eats food chewing out. Avery, come sit down. Sure. Where should I sit though? Next to... What if there's some unspoken rules about this sort of thing in placing? You never know with new groups. Landry answers the conundrum for me by beckoning to the seat between him and Finley. Perfect, honestly. Yes, sir. Mason emerges from the back with a large tray balanced atop each hand. One tray has a giant stack of French... Oh! Oh, yes. Okay. I stand a chef. The other is some kind of egg thing. I'm not sure, but it looks amazing. Whoa! I had no idea how hungry I was until just now. She sets the trays down in front of us and then returns to the kitchen. I hope she gets back soon because I'm about to be on that egg thing like mochi and wet food. Mason returns a few moments later, cradling 6 empty coffee cups in her arms. Hayes follows on Tao. Is it Tao or Tao? I don't know. Carefully balancing a carafe full of coffee. They set the cups and carafe on the table and take their seats. Hayes is... Now, why would you have to say that? Toe. Okay, it is toe. Okay. Hayes' butt barely hits the chair before the other starts to dig in. Why'd Avery have to mention the butt? Oh, this is so cute. I'm a little afraid that I'll lose my hand in the fray if I try to jump in now, but I'm so hungry. Landry reaches out an arm from behind a fortress of French toast slices. He lightly bats at Reese's hand as it reaches for the syrup pitcher. Save some for Avery. Jeez, calm down. You're the one stealing all the food. I haven't taken any more than usual. Breakfast is important. While everybody shouts and chatters across the table, I help myself to a bit of everything. I'm not used to eating a real breakfast, especially one that didn't come out of a microwave, so I'm gonna savor this. Wow, this is amazing. Mason, what is this egg thing? Mason's eyebrow shoots up. She looks at me like I grew another nose. Frittata. Is that like a souffle? It looks like it's really hard to make. Just eggs and vegetables in a pan. Still, I know I wouldn't be able to make anything like that. It's really nice to have a real breakfast. What do you usually eat, Avery? Mostly cold pizza or toaster tarts. Wow. That is the real nutrition bomb that everybody needs in their life. If I remember to get them, even better. Mason glares like I just knocked her plate on the floor. She stares directly at me, through me, with a hard look in her eyes. You eat here now. Always. Can I still have pizza sometimes? Not for breakfast. Ever. I can hear Finley and Reese snickering. Damn, she's like a caring but really silent mom. Okay, but other times are still okay, right? Mason rolls her eyes and goes back to her coffee. This is like Avery's like straight up insulting Mason here. Reese stares up at me between bites of French toast. Avery, when we're done, we need to talk about dress code. Oh, Reese, don't start this again. Shh. It's an important part of new employee orientation. Landry passes a positively pained look at Reese. He glances at me, but a poke to the ribs from Finley sends him staring back at his plate. Damn.
Finley!
Oh, wait, no. Sorry,
Landry, you're such a mama bird sometimes. Lighten up!
Avery, look at this place. We take our visual presentation very seriously here. Yeah, I can tell they're all like wearing hoodies. Hoodies or vests. Also, wait. I want to see. I want to see something. Can I like clear this? I don't know, but like his belt is like all the way like below the waist. What does he mean visual representation matters? Whatever you say. Mason gives another grunt. Hayes places his empty plate and cup on Mason's plate and takes the stack into the back with the urgency of a tactical retreat. Graves and I expect a certain level of decor with the wait staff. Is this about my outfit? I woke up a little late, so... No, this is about uniforms. Mason pushes her chair away from the table with enough force that it wobbles briefly on two legs. Damn, she's powerful. She stands and takes my plate in one fell swoop. Opening soon. Time to get ready. She picks up the now empty cast iron skillet with one hand and balances a few of the other plates on top. That looks heavy, but she's holding it all like it's nothing. Come on. She stares me down and gestures to the back door with a head nod before she heads into the kitchen. I would be so scared of her. Don't think you can run off so easily, Avery. You'll get written up if you don't have your uniform. Help Mason and Hayes in the kitchen. I'm gonna help them in the kitchen. Is Mason really the only chef here? That must take a lot of work. I bet she could use some help. Mostly I'm just grateful she gave me an out. Whatever Reese is planning, it doesn't sound like anyone but Finley cares for it. No thank you. I think Mason and Hayes wanted my help though. Fine, if Mason needs the help. But you're not off the hook for this yet. Reese. Oh, come on, Landry. Don't look at me like that. Something is definitely up. He's so Kohaku coded. Whatever it is, I'm not going to fall for it. Well, I'll be back once Mason says I'm done. I quickly retweet? I'll quickly retreat back to the kitchen before Reese can delay me further. Even though I work here now, I still feel like I'm trespassing on hallowed ground. Hallowed ground? I've never been in a restaurant kitchen before. Heck, I'm barely in my own kitchen. It smells amazing, almost enough to make me hungry all over again. Hayes is at the sink, carefully scrubbing the iron skillet we used at breakfast. It looks like he's already got the dishes on lockdown, to be honest. Mason only spares me a glance. She's already back to work, and it looks like there's a lot of it left to do. She dips a long spatula into a big metal bowl and heaps a glob of frosting on top of a cake. It's mesmerizing watching her move as she works to smooth the frosting. Can I help? Any experience? With what? Baking? Don't know why I asked. She's so over it. She's not here for the bullshit. She doesn't bother looking up, but it feels like she doesn't have to see the cake to decorate it. I bet she could do this in her sleep. She probably does, honestly. Don't touch anything. I guess I'll go then. Oh, okay. I'll go, see if there's anything else I can do to help out. Seems like Hayes and Mason aren't really the talking type. Yeah. If it weren't for the sound of the sink, it'd be dead silent back there. I guess I'm intruding. Oh well. I guess I should find where Landry ran off to. Yeah, we should go see Landry. He's training me today after all. I think he went upstairs. Oh, we walk in. I head over to the foot of the staircase, but a cat has taken station right in my path. Perfect. It's sleeping belly up, stretched out to nearly the whole width of the step. I love that. Buddy, that's really cute, but that's a dangerous place to sleep. It doesn't dignify me with a response. Instead, the fat orange cat shimmies in place to settle itself even more. That's a cat for you. Gently, I nudge it to see if I can get the cat to move. Someone's gonna trip on you if you don't move. That's not gonna be fun for either of you. It opens one eye into a thin slit that makes a murmuring noise and flicks its tail. This little tiger isn't going anywhere, is it? Are all the cats here this spoiled? A cat's a cat, dude. Guess I'll have to pick it up and move it myself. I lean over to scoop it up, but as I do, a tiny orange and white bobtailed cat whizzes past my feet. It stops on the step below the sleeping cat, then raises one paw and bats the other cat squarely in the forehead. Bam! Not the cat fight. The sleeping cat wakes up and hops to its feet. It looks angry. Am I going to have to break up a cat fight? Hey, you two! The bobtail flattens its ears and stares intently at the orange cat. They both perk up when they hear a voice from above. Is Hash Brown sleeping on the stairs again? The orange cat, Hash Brown's I guess, trots away. Landry works his way down the stairs, eyes on the bobtail kitten. Was it really necessary to smack him? You should be nice. The bobtail turns its head away in a wide arc, almost as if it's giving an okay, whatever in response. It lazily struts over to the windowsill and takes up sentry. That cat's name is Hash Browns? Yeah. Graves names all the cats here. Comes up with some interesting ones. What are some of their names? Well, at the moment there's Ramona, Shunsuke, Kotick, Owl, Bramblepelt, now Isa, Valentine, Marina, Ein, Junta, Jam Band, and so on. And so on, after reading all of these, can be anything. Holy crap. Which one was that bobtail? Oh, his face falls. Why does he look so nervous? That's... Why don't you ask Reese later? Huh. Is that his cat? Did he name it or something? Is it a bad name? No, he's, Graves, I should have told you about... Let's get to work. It's time to open. Landry isn't having any more of this. He walks past me to the front door without a glance. He unlocks it and flips the sign from closed to open. Hey now. And ta-da! Your first day at a cat's paw has begun. And nobody's here. This is a little anticlimactic. Yeah, the mornings are usually pretty slow. It might pick up later. It didn't. At all. All day. Sure, a few people came in, and Landry had me wait their tables while he supervised. It went pretty well, and I made a couple bucks in tips, but that was it. Finley came down a couple of times to check in, and I saw Mason and Hayes every time I went into the kitchen, but I didn't see Reese at all. Reese's bobtail cat, on the other hand, was all over the place. I think I see why he'd take a shine to this one. They're both complete hams. Hello, Abby. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Not that I minded it was slow. It just meant that I got to play with the cats more. This is my dream job. Working at a cat cafe. I would... Can you imagine me as a waiter? Dango as a waiter. Can you imagine that? There are like 10 of them here? Maybe? I can't get a solid count of them. They seem to vanish sometimes. Looks like there are a lot of areas around here for them to hide. Thank you for your help today, Avery. Landry, Finley, and I just finished wiping down the tables. Mason was gone before the cafe closed. I don't know where Hayes went.
So, how'd you like it?
Is it always this quiet? I mean, not that I'm complaining.
Not always. Tomorrow should be busier for sure. I've got plans.
Oh, we should get here early then, huh? Waiter Dango. Imagine me like in a like apron. Not like in a maid outfit, but like, you know, like in a nice cat cafe waiter outfit. Cat apron, cat ears.
Don't say that like you aren't always early.
Oh, I have to come in earlier? Don't worry about it too much, Avery. Just show up at your regular time.
Okay.
Thanks. I can't imagine what busy means here. What, like 6 people in here at the same time?
I've got a little more work I want to do on the blog, so you all go ahead. I'll close up if Graves doesn't get here to do it.
Oh, thank you. Avery, you can head out. Thanks. Are you leaving it now? I could walk with you. I'll be out in a bit. You go on ahead. Oh, alright. See you all tomorrow.
Night.
He doesn't want to go home with me. Zaj.
Ding.
It's giving me Christmas vibes almost. The door closes behind me with a jingle. I have a job. My coworkers are pretty cute. I get to play with cats. And if this works out, I should be able to afford a place of my own soon. That is the life. Wait until my parents hear about this. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I can't help giving a little celebratory fist pump. Alright! I think I just heard someone snort a laugh behind me. I thought it said that pretty quietly. I turn around to see who it is, but there's nobody there but a cat. 2 cats, actually. Cats from the cafe. Reese's cat and the Siamese cat, to be precise. Crap. How did they get outside? Did I let them out when I left? This is real bad. I'm pretty sure one of the first rules of working at a cat cafe is do not loose the cats. They're not looking at me anymore. Now's my chance. I started creeping towards both cats. If I move too suddenly, I might spook them. I only make it a few steps before I see the bobtail's ears swivel back to face me. Without turning the rest of his head, it takes a springing leap and heads down one fork into the road. The Siamese cat continues down the same path, as casual as anything. I can't get them both, but I need to get at least one of them. I better decide who to go after. Let's go for... I don't know. Which one should we go for? I feel like the Siamese cat is easier to get. Let's go for the Siamese cat. The bobtail's onto me clearly, but the Siamese cat hasn't picked up on it yet. My best chance right now is probably following the Siamese. It's gotten kind of far down the path. I better pick up my pace to catch up. I tried to mimic those long strides Landry always takes to cover more ground, but that doesn't work out so well. Jogging's gonna be easier. Or not. My feet are falling harder on the ground than the cat notices. It's going faster now, so I better pick up the pace. I break out in a full run to follow him. He definitely knows I'm there now, but it doesn't matter. I have bigger legs, so I'm gonna catch up sooner or later. I'm a pretty good runner. I finally close the gap between us. Suddenly, the cat screeches to a halt and tricks around to face me. Avery, stop it! Why are you chasing me? Because you got... wait, what am I saying? What are you saying? How are you saying? It's me. Me? Hayes. Last I checked, Hayes was a guy with glasses. Didn't seem like the pranking type, Hayes. The Hayes cat is puffing up like a dusting brush. I feel bad this cat's getting caught up in whatever shenanigans they're trying to put me through right now. This seems like it should be against work procedure. He's telling the truth, Avery. The voice comes from behind me. I whirl around to see Landry, but he's not there. Down here. I readjust my gaze downward. Oh, come on. No, this isn't a joke, Avery. Landry cat takes a few steps past me and sits down in front of Hayes cat. Even as I main coot, his gait is along. No, come on. No. Graves didn't tell you? Tell me what? That you're all secret cats? That doesn't make any sense. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry, Avery. I thought he told you. Is that why you were acting weird? You were keeping something this bonkers a secret? It's not easy to talk about. Whenever we leave the cafe grounds, we turn into cats. I'm surprised to hear Hayes pipe up. Hayes pipe up, of all people. Cats. Cat people? It began around the time we started to work here. Graves calls it a curse. A curse? A curse! This is too much! Though, I don't know if everyone thinks of it that way. But wait, everybody at the cafe a secret cat? Yes? Graves too? Nobody has seen him as a cat, but it seems safe to assume. Am I gonna turn into a cat too? Landry isn't even looking at me anymore. He's avoiding eye contact as hard as he can. Hayes does the same. Neither answers. I'm gonna turn into a cat? Oh, come on! Sorry, Avery. Maybe you can stop it. We don't know what causes the curse. Maybe if you talk to the others tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Why not? Let's have a whole cat council. We can invite Hash Browns too. Is he also a person? I can see the fur between Hayes' shoulders raising on the end of the little ridge. Seeing that takes the wind out of my sails a little bit. Why is it so angry though? I would never be this angry. Yeah, alright. I'm too tired for this. This better be a weird dream or something. A weird work-induced hallucination. Sorry, Avery. Not listening to talking cats anymore. Bye. Me too! Are you kidding? Me too. The sun's barely gone down, but I'm capital letter done with today. This is too much. Don't forget the good food this time. The canned stuff. Someone just say there's nobody here but Mochi. Oh, for crap's sake. I find him standing next to the food bowl, looking up at me with those expectant eyes. I gently nudge him with my foot. Did you just say that? Nope. Nope, I'm done. I dump the rest of the canned food into the bowl and scurry out of the kitchen. Then I dump myself in bed. I don't even want to think about it right now. I'm just gonna sleep in a real bed for once. Maybe sleeping on a couch so much is messing with my head. I don't usually close the door, but I think it's a good idea. Girl, always close your door. What are you doing? Always. Oh, wait. Oh, he meant like the... Okay, the bedroom. Okay. I don't want Mochi whispering to me in my sleep. I wake up early and... Did I just say early? My ears. Early. I surprise myself. This is gross. Who does this? At least I slept fairly well, all considered. My cheek hurts, kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful sits. Just when I have a job when I see people all day. What perfect timing. I kick my legs free of the big blankets and roll off to the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. I don't have any acne stuff with me here, but maybe Aunt Wendy has something I can put on it. I trundle over to the vanity to assess the damage. Oh no. Returning. That's not a sit. That is a whisker. There is a whisker growing out of my face. Oh my god. It won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was Mochi's and it got stuck there, but no. growing out of my face. I tried to pluck it. That was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now I know just how sensitive cat whiskers are.
This is really how the curse starts.
I've been pacing around for too long. I gotta go to work, but how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I could try to cover it with something. I dig around a bit and find some of the dust mask under the sink. Maybe that'll do the trick. I can pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put it on feels really awkward against my face. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. I guess it'd be hard to use a cell phone as a cat anyway. I'll just have to go to the cafe and hope someone's there to ask. I didn't run into anybody on my way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there'll be a whole crowd or something. I keep my head down and walk quickly. Jeez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. The thought of it is enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is gonna be a theme for me. Maybe it'll keep me in shape. I just hope I can keep my human shape too. Why are there so many people milling around the front of the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading. It's like they showed up specifically to look at the magical mutating cat person. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off like a dead leaf or something. Look at it just flutter to the floor. I lean down to pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My arse starts to sting. Not my arse. My eyes start to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. This is just really, really stupid and I don't want to deal with it. My arse. I kick the door open with my foot. But it's actually pretty heavy, so it sort of nudges open. Where the hell is Graves? Looks like most of them are already here. They're already setting the table for breakfast, like this is just a regular normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. Oh wait, no. Oh, Avery. I don't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole dumb situation. He probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, is that yours? What kind of cat are you?
I'm not any kind of cat. I'm a people. I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was going to happen.
How the hell was I supposed to know?
Sounds like someone here didn't read his contract. The safe areas and other tips are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet.
What contract?
You signed some paperwork when you started, right? That is what we thought were taxes. That is the cat tax.
Yeah, well...
How can you all be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats.
I don't think they're called dungeon lords.
Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're doing what we can. There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where's Graves? He may be upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something. Whatever it is, that room's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I storm towards the back of the cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking and even Mason's got an eye on me.
Avery, where are you going?
I've had enough of this. I gotta get even a peace of mind.
What?
This curse crap. The others trail me to the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder? They're all so concerned. I feel so bad for them.
Avery, chill out. We aren't all mad about it. Most of us are signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for some of us.
Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I don't owe him a damn thing.
Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it.
There's one thing I can do, quit. No, we're not doing that today. We're not I'm not a quitter. You're right. I guess I see what you mean.
Now, come on, don't be such a salty caramel latte.
I would love to be a salty caramel latte. That sounds good as hell. Finley puts her arm around my shoulder. I try shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. I love her.
You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts?
What does that have to do with anything?
I think it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad.
She gives me a quick wink and the punch on the shoulder.
Go sit down at the table. I'll be out to show you in a sec.
This is still so stupid. The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and now I don't even have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? No, I've been freaking out about this. About all this morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel it like a weight on my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that a comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm but gentle push towards the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. I guess I might as well go sit down. I return to the front of the cafe and flop down in the chair at the head of the tables. After all the following everybody was doing before, I'm stumbling over my own words. Nobody's bothered to come back out yet. Maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. Feels a little like I'm in a timeout. Honestly deserved. I would not cause a ruckus like that. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it up to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. I feel so bad for him. He's so precious. He's just... Look at him. I want to hold him and pat his head. When I oblige, I see what he means. This is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. Hayes seems relieved that I've approved. He takes it as a permission to sit and takes a seat next to me. You know, I get anxious a lot. You probably guessed at that though. Some things help me out like the tea. But I think the thing that helps me the most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. So that does really sound stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just sort of staring down at the table and picking pieces off the table napkin in front of him. Leave him alone. I feel like leaving him alone is the best. Do you hate people is a bad question to ask him. Okay, I get it for someone like him. Does that mean I should give him his space? He's definitely right about the tea, that's for sure. He probably should have poured some for himself. Heck, He should probably have an IV of it. He seems so on edge all not the IV. Damn. But what about the others? Did he get something out of this too?
Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention please? Especially you, Avery.
Where's your voice even coming from?
Down here, kiddo.
I look down and
Your jelly donut? It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now.
she's jelly. I need someone to draw me like this, but like as a FedEx, like a jelly donut on me. This being me would be so funny. Wow, so you really capitalized on this curse, huh?
I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like.
No, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat and then gives me a wink.
You're so starstruck.
I'm not.
You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me.
Jelly dango. Dango donut.
No! You're blushing.
Why would I be blushing about a cat? Oh, cut this shtick, both of you. Reese saunters up, serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table.
Rude!
Are you over your temper tantrum yet, Avery? Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum. No sense of humor, just like I said. He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table.
God! I'm gonna nip into clothes next time you're on cat detail.
Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, tail flicking, into the break room. She returns a moment later and flops down in the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on their breakfast prey. How are you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. I'm glad to hear it. I didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it was all at the start. I know I assumed you already knew what was happening. So am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat or something? Not in so many words at least. But of course we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around this table right now. Nope. I didn't really understand this save zones talk and things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. Hayes shrugs and looks intently at the maple syrup pool on his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as no.
I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power, but a price part. But the specifics?
Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends.
Yeah, you can exactly... Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are, well, they're from the internet.
Why didn't you just ask him?
Oh yeah, I did, but he said something like, we are but actors on the stage of life, and we have been cast in the drama of this cafe.
The way she's trying to like imitate him. That sounds like something he would say. And you bought that? but everybody just sort of nods and agrees with Reese. How? But we're all in this together. We're like teammates now. We can't figure it out with or without Graves. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. I raise my fork, pancake piece still attached like a musketeer giving a salute. I get varying nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. I thought could have made this a thing. What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Jelly donut days are rough and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason, to help her in the kitchen of course. Hayes too. I'm okay with that. We might need you both to come out to help us from time to time too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for cat detail today. You know how these days go, no cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Sorry, I'm like... I'm like trying to remember who's who. There's so many people here. Avery will be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we get really swamped, and Graves should be by later to help us out. It might be a bit hectic, so I hope you're ready. Mission accepted. This sounds exciting! I bet this place is fun when it's busy.
Yeah, some of the people who come by are so cute. Just wait until you see the kids. Oh, God, the kid. This little girl had a jelly donut shirt she made herself.
Oh, that's so cute.
I think you look cute in a jelly donut shirt too.
I would look good in a jelly donut shirt.
Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something? I don't have one, but if you want to manage it.
No, that's
You lost.
Mason, are you ready? This is going to be a long day for you. I like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shovels one last pancake in his mouth and, without even finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit.
I better get ready too. My public awaits.
Finley hands me her plate, then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well. Alright, Avery, drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic. Yeah! Anything you say, Mr. Landry, Mr. Very handsome man. Good, because if you look outside the cafe and around the corner... Oh man, is that why there were so many people out front? Yup. I better chug this coffee then.
Well, better get pumped. You wanna get pumped?
You're getting pumped. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door and they were all clamoring to see the internet sensation, Jelly Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Sorry. Landry tells me that sometimes you have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later. I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Boy, are there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I didn't even know that was on the menu. I guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jelly Donut is in a cafe, but somehow I hadn't expected it. I don't see one in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back? I better go check. Hey Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them and they're still warm. Aw, there are those cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hangry. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just... I better not. Get it together, Avery Gray. Don't steal inventory on a busy day. Like donuts, huh? Of course you do. Oh! I didn't even hear her come up behind me, but there she is. Good thing I did not steal one. Mason looms over me and rests her arm across my shoulders. Oh yeah. These look really good too. I'll make you some later. You don't have to do that. You're so busy though. You don't have to do that. You turning down my generosity? No, I didn't mean... Relax. It's a joke. Oh. Sorry. How am I supposed to tell with her? She's so hard to read. Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there. Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands, then shoos me out of the kitchen. Not me getting in trouble with the chef. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this waist staff stuff. Wait, I keep saying waist staff. It's wait staff. Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped. Avery to the rescue. This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see jelly donut or something like that. I don't know, I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Finley's loving it though. Look at her just mug for the camera. And there they go again. The jelly donut again. No words. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. I love that. That is so... like, her expression is just so crazy. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life? Looking at everyone on the internet. Some people. Someone better talk to that kid about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. The offending customer has already vanished back to his table, but now there are 3 people who have taken his place. We need more babysitters. One at a time, please. No flash photography. Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer. Okay, damn. And Hayes is taking someone's order, which reminds me I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang is this exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. I could really use a break. Hey. What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here. Get in here. It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns bussing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much to deal with dishes and cooking utensils. I need your help. And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen. I don't, smartass. I need coffee. Yeah, me too. No, we're low on beans. Get them from the basement, right around the corner. I'm swamped. Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec, I'll get them. I've never been in the basement before. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but... dark spaces kind of creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house, and I'm not some scaredy cat. It should be fine. Here goes nothing. Huh? What the heck? Holy crap, Graves. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt and this happens. This isn't a restaurant storehouse. It's a Halloween surplus store. Is that... It is. That's a curio full of model skeletons. What the hell? What's it got padlocked in that cabinet? Do I want to know? Yikes, I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. I find a giant bag of unground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself, but more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. With its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirlies in the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Graves' diary. I'm so curious. It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? What the heck? I don't get this at all. Is it all written in code or something? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name in here? Ew, is Graves writing about me in his diary? Avery. Oh, she sounds mad. No, it's not a good time to start reading. The book is real tiny and fits just right in my hoodie. I'm gonna look through this when I get home. That is not a good idea. Probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a crow lands in my hair or something. I have the coffee bag in my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. Ah, the light of day. It was way too quiet in that basement. I barely get the door open when I hear muffled noise from the dining room and the clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen. Get lost? Took you long enough. Sorry, I don't know my way around down there yet. Creepy, isn't it? Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gave me the chills. I like it. Yeah, queen shit. Thanks. Now get back to work. Okay. Anytime? The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. That just leaves me saying I can't wait for my morning coffee tomorrow. Better get out there and see what's going on. It looks like the crowd has dissipated. I also don't see Finley, Shelly Donut anywhere. I guess even her energy has limits, huh?
Hey cutie, how about some coffee? I had a real busy day at work.
Oh, there she is. Oh, she's dead. She's so dead. Look at her. She has like everything on. She's like all these like donut deco things on her and like flaking down her hair and stuff. Wow, she looks worn out. Jelly Donut Nor. I bet that does take a lot out of you.
Wait, cutie?
Dang, is she just being friendly or is she making a move? You know where the coffee is. What if I pick that? What if I'm the asshole and I pick that? should I do that? Should I be an asshole? Oh my god, can you imagine just like me just like being the complete like Jelly Donut would block this user. Oh no. I can't be mean to her. I can't be mean to her. Let's go with one coffee coming right up. One coffee coming right up. You want me to put anything in it? Oh, you sweetheart. Skim milk and 2 sugars, please. You got it. I fetch her a cup of coffee, just the way she likes. Once I make it back, I catch her looking at her phone. The coffee got some really good comments today. We should see a nice boost in traffic from this. So is this what you mean by social media expert or whatever? Yep. I run the company message board and all those other accounts. Jelly Donut was something I started doing to get more cafe traffic. I didn't expect it to get so big. It's actually a lot of fun. You should join me when you start transforming too. I could use a sidekick. Girl. Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten about that until just now. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Here, come sit with me a sec. It's quite enough that Landry can take care of the remaining stragglers, so it should be fine if we sit for a minute or two.
Really though, it's gonna be fine. We all stick together here and you're part of the family now. Got it?
You have sprinkles in your hair. She reaches up and finds a treasure trove of sugar stuck in her bangs.
So I do. I mean it though, got it?
Yeah, thanks. Got any room for another at this table? For you? Always, sir. Always. Always. For you, you're free to do anything. That's all I have to say. Guess there weren't too many left after all. I glance downstairs and it looks like he's already locked the door.
Always.
Landry scoots a chair next to Finley. I guess the cafe's closed now. I expect you all won't spend too much time lollygagging. You have cleanup to do.
Jeez, Dad.
Lollygagging? Really? I don't know. It was the first time word that came to mind. Reese, why don't you sit with us too? We could all use a break. I suppose so. Where are Hayes and Mason? Oh, you know Mason. She's probably already gone. She doesn't stick around after shift to help with cleanup. She gets here earlier than any of us for prep, so it's only fair she also leaves early. Besides, I think she has something that she does after work.
What, as a cat? Hey, don't judge.
I wonder what kind of cat she is anyway. It feels kind of rude to think that, but you know what they say about curiosity in cats. I should see if she's here to thank her for her work. I'll be right back. Tell Hayes to come join us if you see him.
You got it.
Wow, the kitchen is pretty clean already. Was Mason that quick? Oh, there she is. I got her before she could go. Mason! What? You really busted your butt today. Thank you. It's my job. She's already got one foot out the door. She seems irritated that I interrupted her. Have a good night. I feel like she's already I feel like she's definitely already out of it.
Well, have a good night.
And with that, she's gone. Boy, she's hard to talk to. She disappears around the corner, but a second later I catch a glimpse of a lanky orange cat with a crooked tail. Maybe that's her. It looks like she's heading in the same direction as my apartment. I wonder if we're neighbors? Probably not, that's kind of silly to assume. When I get back to the kitchen, I hear the sink running. It looks like Hayes is doing the rest of the dishes. Why doesn't he come out with the others? Poor boy deserves a break as much as the rest of us. If everybody's a family like Finley said, he should be part of it too. Are you gonna rate? Of course I am! Yes! Today and tomorrow. Yes, I am actively looking at the time. So, yeah, trust me. Trust me. I have my eyes on the time, and I have my I'm already thinking about when would be the best you know. No, it's fine. I like, you know what, you have to set up the raid before you end the stream. I literally did that before I started my stream. Yeah. I'm gonna keep playing for just a little bit longer and then yeah. But thank you so much for the reminder. Help Hayes with the dishes, invite him to go back to the others. I don't know. Do we help him with the dishes? I feel like he would. I feel like he would appreciate getting help with the dishes. I guess we could do this real quick though. Hey, let me help with that. You can't do all those yourself. You don't have to. Yeah, I do, or I'm gonna feel bad leaving you in here by yourself. I like it that way. Too bad, because I'm here. He turns the sink back on and looks away from me. I guess it was a little forceful. He's acting like I scolded him. We do the dishes together quietly. He washes, I dry. This is really awkward. So... Hayes looks startled like I just shouted at him. I was only trying to break the silence, but maybe I should have had a good follow-up. Been working here long? Nailed it. I suppose so. How long is that? 2 months. I get more blood from a stone. Did I leave him alone after all? That's cool. Yeah. And that's it, huh? Awkward. We finish up the dishes without much else by way of talking. Great. Alright, I'm gonna go back out and sit with the others for a bit. Coming? Sure. We both head out. Quietly. Damn. I grab a cup of coffee on my way back to the cafe. He slips upstairs, probably to get a cup of much better coffee. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark, I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everyone and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course they want to be human for as long as possible. Oh wait. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. What the hell am I gonna do once I start turning into a cat? How could I explain that? Nobody would believe me. Meow. And the thought flies out of my head. That black cat with the odd eyes is back. It sits in the middle of the road and something dangles from its mouth, but I can't tell what. Quit it, Graves. I know that's you. The black cat stares back at me impassively. Playing dumb isn't gonna work. The black cat flops onto the pavement and splays out its legs. It's not even looking at me. Maybe I'm off on this thought tip after all. I guess sometimes a cat is just a cat. Everything is getting to me. All the more reason to go home and get some sleep. I'm almost home now. I should figure out what I'm gonna do for Oh. Ah! Something just hit my back. Get it off, get it off, get it off! Wait, it's gone? I see the black cat at my feet. What the hell? Damn it, Graves. I don't care if this cat is Graves or not. I'm calling it that until I'm proven wrong. Meow. The black cat trots off somewhere. Is it just weird that that just sound like someone saying the word meow? Oh, like, meow. Worse than that, it sounded kind of smug. Oh, like, meow. Graves. Maybe it's not him, but maybe I just smell like a cat and attract other cats now. I better get home before I'm chumped by more strays. I run the rest of the way home and slam the door behind me. I can't take this. If my hair wasn't already white, it'd be turning that way. You're late. Who said that? I look down. Mochi's fat face is looking up at me. Oh no, no, no. No, I'm not doing this. I dump some kibble in Mochi's bowl, then go to my room and close the door behind me. Ow. I shamble into my pajamas, but when I bundle up my hoodie, I feel a firm squarish bulge in the pocket. That's right, the book. Maybe something useful is in here. I start to flip through the book again. There's my name. And there's Hayes, Finley, Mason, Landry, and Reese. This must be a clue of some kind, but I don't know what this is supposed to say. All these words look like they've been written by birds hopping around in ink. I toss my hoodie on the floor and get to work. Maybe I can decipher it. If I hold the book upside down... No. Is there a cipher? Nope. I don't know why I bothered looking. Of course it won't be that easy. Easy. I try for another 20 minutes but it's useless. Ugh, I give up. Frustrated, I drop the book. It hits my hoodie and ungracefully tumbles over. I shuffle them away with my foot and something tumbles out. What is that? It looks like it fell out of the hood. A bookmark? Did I leave that there? Why would I put anything there? I pick it up. Looks like it's got some weird holographic center. Kinda pretty. I should bring it back to the cafe tomorrow along with that stupid book. I go to tuck the bookmark into it for safekeeping, but... Oh, hold up. I can read it with this. I don't know how it got there, but it's the key to reading this book. The Hallowed Covenant of Witchery. What? Reese did say something about witches the other day. This might be a good lead to whatever's going on. I settle in with the book and start from the beginning. I've been doing this for this. Okay. I believe this is a good place to stop reading for today. I will be ending stream here and raiding into my Kohai's debut stream, everyone. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Sorry, Flames, you came in right as I'm ending this stream, but thank you so much for coming regardless. Yeah, I'm raiding into my Kohai, who's debuting in 9 minutes. Let's see. Yes. Okay, let me... It was great. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was a lot of yapping today, huh? I'm going to raid into Maeve. Okay, I see she's already got her loading screen. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Yes, make sure you stay and make sure you subscribe to her. Make sure you subscribe to Maeve. Let me just come up with a raid message real quick. Let me see what could I... Here is debut. Let's say it like that. This is the raid message, everyone. Make sure you copy paste this. And yeah, without further ado, I will be raiding into my Kohai stream. Make sure you watch it from beginning to end, and then after that, we have the second Kohai debuting, Mimi. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming. Hope you have fun with the debuts, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Otsudango.